Hi again, I'm back to share a Amazon haul with you of makeup and makeup related stuff. There's a few things I got that weren't from Amazon too, but they were really affordable, so I'm going to show them all to you. Here we go. So the first thing is these earrings actually. They're kind of cheap. They were from Amazon, but they're very sparkly. And I love the color. Purple is my favorite color, and actually it inspired this look today. I've been experimenting with putting shiny stuff as the liner under the eye, and I kind of like it. So yeah, they were the inspiration for today's look, which looks a little washed out right now, but I have some pictures somewhere. Anyway, so I really like those. I also have them in lime, and the first time I found them was in a Five Below, which is a store in the US that tries to sell stuff for $5 and below, although it's not always successful since the inflation stuff hit here. The other earrings I got, since we're on the topic, I got these sunshine ones. The earrings that are like 2 inches, 1.5 to 3 is kind of the size where they start to show up in pictures and in videos. So I've been into bigger earrings. And then I got my favorite combination colors is purple and green. And I found these earrings. These are way bigger than I thought, but I found them white, purple, and green. And it's like a woven texture. It's like wicker or like a jute kind of material. Yeah, they're big, but they're gonna pop in pictures. So I really like those. That's exciting. And that's it for earrings. So the other Amazon stuff I got. The last Amazon haul, I was raving about a liquid lipstick from NYX. NYX Lingerie XXL. This is this color Busted. So I raved about this and how long lasting it is. This will last all day. Literally all day. Sometimes it will last longer than all day. I've had a hard time getting it off. But they're cruelty free. The color is just unbeatable. Like, this is the longest lasting lipstick I've ever tried. So I got 5 more. I would love to get the whole collection, but they're like $9 or $10 each, and I can't afford that. But I kind of made this rule for myself that when the month changed, I could purchase a little bit of makeup. I did earn some free money from some of the survey sites that I use to earn money for makeup. So here we go. Like I said, this one's called Busted. I also got all these. So purple, hello, duh. Of course, I'm gonna get this one. They're all the same kind. This one, something about these darker formulas are a little harder to like get to stay on. I've heard that. I'm not a scientist, but this one is called Lace Me Up, and it is a bright purple. I'm gonna swatch it, and then if I film videos tomorrow, you're still gonna see it on my arm because that's a gorgeous purple. It stayed most of the day. It started to crumble in the middle a little bit after like 6 hours. But that color, I mean, come on, I had to get it. And then I got 2 that are kind of pinky and 2 that are kind of peachy. Unfortunately, the one called Undress'd is basically the same color as my lips, so it's kind of pointless. It kind of doesn't look like I have anything on. I'm keeping it anyway. I could have returned it because Amazon accepts returned makeup. It's a very pretty nude color, but when I put it on, I look either exactly the same or dead. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be going for that in the future. This one is actually numbered 1 of like this line, so it makes sense that that's the lightest. They often number them darkest as they go in higher numbers. So this one's 1, the lightest. This one's 2. This one's called Turn On. They're all naughty because it's lingerie themed. All right. They look almost exactly the same on my arm, but that second one is slightly darker. So it does show up on my face better, even though they look almost the same. This one's just like a teensy bit browner. I swatched all these in a store, and then I went online and bought them for cheaper. Follow-up to my little video about these NYX XXL lingerie liquid lipsticks. This is after scrubbing with a makeup wipe. I don't know how I'm gonna get these off. Alright, and then the pinky ones, this one's called Maxx Out with 2 X's. And it's a very pretty medium pink. So this one, I thought, the busted one that I had first, I thought this was a mauve purple until I got this one called Peak Show, which is also a mauve purple. It looks pink in the, you know, container, but compared to this one, it's quite purple. And I really like it because it's basically a lighter purple mauve version compared to the one I originally had busted. Can you see how much darker that one is? Every time I take pictures of these, they look different. So, you know, if you're interested in these, I have light skin with cool undertones, some olive, which is weird, and some pink, which is more common. So I'll show you these in a couple minutes when they've dried down, and they may look a little different. So I did get one other lipstick. There's this Amazon brand called Mynena. Hopefully that's like not backwards. And I got a, what did I get? I got a teal one of these, and I really, really liked it. And this is kind of a bright, I thought it was going to be like a bright magenta type color. It's actually pretty red. Depending on the lighting. I'm going to play with this one. These are long lasting as well. And they have a different color range than the NYX ones. So these are worth a try. Again, they're affordable on Amazon, and I'm talking like about $10 or less when I say affordable. Actually, in general, I mean like 15 or less would be in the affordable range for, you know, my budget. But yeah, I'll play with this one. I'm not unhappy with it, but it was a little more red than I thought it would be, and I just don't wear red lipsticks as much. Okay, so that was my Amazon lipsticks. I got a Wet n Wild liner, again from Amazon. This is the liquid eyeliner, mega liner, liquid eyeliner. I have this in black. They have a beautiful bright blue one and a beautiful bright purple one. It is very liquidy, so if you have wrinkly under eyes at all, it's probably going to seep in a little bit if you put it underneath or on top or in the corner. And then you're going to have to clean it up a little bit. However, it is a very precise brush. And those colors, it's like a felt tip. Very thin, okay? The problem is, I bought it because it was dark brown, and I have a black one already. It looks black. In certain lighting, it looks dark brown for about 5 seconds, and then it looks black. However, my black one was kind of being used up, so I'll just use this instead. Anyway, I mean, I highly recommend these. There's a metallic one that I haven't tried, but if you're looking for a pop of blue or purple, I mean, these are just amazing. Wet n Wild, sorry, did I say they were Wet n Wild? All of this is cruelty-free because I'm in my cruelty-free stage. If something isn't, please let me know. But it should all be, and a lot of these have the cruelty-free indicator on the package. The next thing I got was an idea I got from a YouTuber. She recommended a CVS, which is a drugstore in the US, SPF mist to just refresh your sunscreen over your makeup. I couldn't find that one, and I'm not sure if it's cruelty-free because I couldn't find it and check, and I couldn't find it online either. This one's from Pacifica, which is a nice cruelty-free line brand. I know I keep saying that over and over, but it's important to me that these aren't used to torment animals. So don't feel guilty if you can't, you know, but if I can bring awareness to that, then that's what I'm going to do. So it's called Set and Protect Matte Sheer Setting Mist. All of this will be linked below. vitamin C and C minerals. I don't know if that's really a thing, but it says SPF protection, broad spectrum, UVA, UVB. Okay, SPF 45. It does list the sunscreen ingredients. I'm sure you can probably pause this and read those. You have to shake it really well. I both like it and I don't like it. The mist is so fine. That one was actually pretty good. You can barely feel it on your face. It does kind of smell like sunscreen, but it also smells like alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol, obviously. So there must be an alcohol base in here. So you might not like the smell. I'm not crazy about it. It kind of does linger. So I don't think I'm gonna get this again unless I can't find something else similar. Sometimes the spray doesn't come out at all. I think it depends on how much you shake it. And if you listen, it's not like just one ball bearing in there. There's like a bunch of them. Yeah, I don't know what's in there, but you have to shake it pretty hard, and the smell might not be for everybody. But a cool product because you can put it over your makeup. It's called Set and Protect, so it may actually do some setting spray stuff. And then I, shouldn't be buying more eyeshadow because I have plenty, and I basically have every color in the universe. But I got this palette from You Can Be. It's called Aromas, and it is all purple and pink mauves. Some of them are really interesting. The swirl, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see how like there's like these swirls mixed in? These two are basically glitter gels, and oh my gosh, they last all day. At least they did in the swatches. I tried it on my eye, but I didn't work it in very well, and it did kind of get all over, and then it was impossible to get off. I applied it with a finger. It wasn't very precise, so I had some issues with it, but man, does that last. These You Can Be shadows, this is a gem, like this brand. I have a video of a rainbow palette that I got from You Can Be, which was like, I hope I'm saying that right, but it's the best palette that I got. It's the first rainbow palette I got, and I absolutely adore it. As soon as I use it up, if I ever do, I'm getting another one, and I just love these formulas. They remind me of the Beauty Bay eyeshadow palettes. Just the formula is just very strong, very pigmented, blends well, stays on. They're lovely, and I'd never heard of them. It was just a risk. Hi, kitty! So yeah, if you have a chance to try You Can Be eyeshadows, highly, highly recommend. I saved the screen thing for you. Ready? So nice. It says on the back, it calls them 11 buttery mattes, 4 pure glitter, 3 pressed pearls, which are probably those mixed ones. It has numbers for them. I'm going to swatch this in a swatch video of its own. Alright, so let me run through the stuff that I didn't get from Amazon, but I did get recently, and it was all very affordable. Okay, so the second part of the haul of makeup that I got in April here didn't come from Amazon. It came from mostly the dollar store, which doesn't always sell dollar products anymore. But these were all, most of them were $2, all right? I did get a bunch of nail polishes in colors that I don't have. Before I was addicted to makeup, I was addicted to changing my nail color like every few days. Like I love colors. I don't know, what can I say? This lime color is brand new for me. I didn't have any of this lime sparkle and an actual lime base, and I don't know if you can tell, it looks yellow, but then when you compare it to yellow, it's got some green in it. I got a purpley sparkle because I'm me. There's also a teal sparkle here with it, and a black of the same kind. Hi, old man. He's 14. He just turned 14. That was a major milestone because he was sick for a while. And I was super scared of losing this cat. He is the most amazing cat ever with his trainability and intelligence. But also mouthiness. If I'm panicking or having a flashback, he will get right up in my face and try to like help. I know other cats do that, but like this guy's just, his accuracy is incredible. And he does it with my partner as well. Anyway, this brand is fine. These were $1 or $2. You know, they wear off in a few days. I'm not a, you know, really neat and tidy nail person, as you can tell, because I've picked off most of it. But I am a color collector. These are the lipsticks dried. You can see how much darker the one that I originally had is than this one. I don't know if you can tell the purple leaning of those. You can definitely tell these two are peachy. This is pinky. And then these are my two mauves. They do pull purple, obviously not as purple as this. But they've dried down. They also smell good. Yeah. This one doesn't really smell like anything, but these, it's a faint, sweet smell. It's not the best like bakery smell I've ever smelled with lipstick, but they're pleasant. All right, moving along. I got a LA Colors lipstick for the first time. Purple. The first time I opened this, the top fell out into the lid. It is cheap, okay? It's very waxy. It's kind of like a kid's makeup. When I put it on, it gave it a nice, like at least a stain of this purple. I don't know how well other colors perform. Be careful when you open it because it can break, but it's not bad. So also from the dollar store, I found this LA Colors eyeshadow palette. And at first you're going to be like, what the heck? I mean, look at how tiny these pants are. They're so tiny. It gives you the, what is this called? The sponge applicator thing. And they're really like, I know, they really only like fit that. I can get them up with my finger or a small brush. And I actually did a look with the metallics in here. It was really nice. It stayed, you know, that metallic shiny color all day. I haven't worked with the darker colors. This orange is pretty pigmented. I mean, I think that's on the pink, but it's pretty bright. Where am I gonna put you? Let's see if you can see it on my skin, because my skin is weird. So that orange is popping, and the whites are decent, but the metallics were really nice. I got it because I needed some light pinks. I have some palettes with all like the really bright or dark pinks, and I just needed some nice light pink, and this has it. It's cool how the geometric like design is placed with some horizontal and some vertical. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get them out of the pans. I may use this just to, you know, scoop them out a little bit, but I have used it, I have picked it up with a brush and my finger, so how cute is that? And it was literally like $2. LA Colors is, it's hit or miss, but there's 18 eyeshadows in this. I just thought it was so cute, and it was colors that I needed, so I got it. CVS is a drugstore in the US, a pharmacy, and when you get so many prescriptions renewed, they give you coupons for the store. So I used the coupon to get this Wet n Wild lipstick. It's called Breeze. It's a peachy metallic. I love it. I love it. It was $1 in a drugstore, in a pharmacy. It was $1. It's the cheapest makeup there, and I've gone there and looked through it enough that I know exactly like what the cheaper ones are. I love this. I love it. They're called Silk Finish. There's a bajillion of them. Look at how metallic that is. Look at how shiny that is. Can you tell? It's peach. It's pigmented, and it's metallic and shiny and pretty, and I love it. The only complaint I have with these is that the lid isn't symmetrical, so like you have to put it on the exact right way. I just find that really annoying. And then the last few things I actually got from Michael's, which is it's like a craft store in the US. I was looking at crystals or gems to wear around your eyes or wherever on Amazon, and it was like a ginormous sheet or multiple sheets of them. I have a rainbow set of crystals, but I didn't have any just like pure diamondy, whitish, or black. And I got these from the sticker aisle in Michael's. I tend to use the smaller ones more than the large, you know, gems. So this was perfect. It's the perfect size. There's 116 of them in here. And they were, I want to say like $4. So I ended up getting plenty of gems for $4 instead of the whole giant set that I would never run out of. And then I have a love-hate relationship with graphic eyeliner. I have occasionally successfully painted something on that I liked. Other times it just didn't work. It was a huge fail. But I decided I needed to try smaller brushes, and people who do graphic liner talk about getting nail art brushes. That's not exactly what this is, but look at how tiny all those brushes are. So this is just a set of craft brushes. They're way smaller than the ones that I have, and I thought I had some pretty tiny ones. So I will be using these for graphic liner. I have a lot of the face paintish, you know, water activated liner. So hopefully this will help me be more precise. I also just need to practice it. It's just, it goes over an eye look. So once you do it, like if you have to erase it, you have to erase the whole eye look. But yeah, those were fairly inexpensive too. It was under $10 at least. And, you know, they might not last as long as makeup brushes. They may not be perfect, but I'm starting out learning how to do this, and it's been really frustrating. So I got some fine brushes, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's all I got. All I got. There was a lot there. I'm trying to really not buy makeup. Like I said, some of this I earned or was coupons, or the survey site that I use is legit. I'll link it below. Also, I'm going to link all of these products, especially the Amazon ones, below. If you click on those links to go buy anything on Amazon, it actually helps support the channel, because Amazon keeps track of those clicks, and if you buy something, and it doesn't even have to be what the product is, if you buy something, they give me some kind of commission. It might be like 30 cents, but I figure let's try it, you know. Couldn't hurt. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything more than just buy stuff and just click on the link first. There's not a discount involved. I'm not that big a channel yet, but if you want to help us out, go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching. I just love going through this stuff and figuring out how I'm going to play with it all, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye. Am I missing something? You coming in? Hi, boo-boo. You alright? No. Oh, you sleepy? Okay, we'll go to bed soon. Set of the yeah. Okay. Where'd you go? About, I don't even know if that video is up yet. It's gonna be up before this one. I don't need to say that, so just edit that out. Okay, all of it. Oh no, Purple. Come back to us. Hi, you wanna come over here? I can't snuggle with you just yet, okay? Yeah, settle down. I always look kind of washed out in these videos, but it is actually... Sorry, my turtle is climbing his dock and he's making noise. You up there, bud? Yeah, okay. He's up there. It's actually a she. Anyway. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Sorry, could you even hear me over that? Good boy. Good boy. You feel better. Animal trainers, man. You teach your animals to communicate, and then they communicate constantly. I smushed the label on, and now I can't get it off.